remember the night it all came crashing. Every dream I built just slipped away. Promises I thought were everlasting faded into shades of gray. I was standing on the edge of silence with the weight of the world on myself, trying to fight 1,000 battles with no strength left to call for help. I was losing more than hope that moment. I was losing who I'd been, drowning in a sea of questions, wondering where you had been. But in the wreckage of my weakness, in the ashes of my pride, there was mercy in the breaking. There were arms open wide. Heaven held me when I fell, when I couldn't save myself, when the ground beneath me felt like hell. Heaven wrapped me in your grace, lifted tears from off my face, whispered, "Child, you're not alone." When I thought my faith was gone, you were there all along, keeping me where I belong. Oh, I know heaven held me when I fell. Oh, there were days I couldn't face the mirror, didn't recognize the man inside. Every failure growing clearer, every truth I tried to hide. I was chasing after healing in places that just left me dry, running from the only answer, too afraid to ask you why. But your love was never shaken by the mess I tried to hide. You were steady as a mountain while my world was crashing wide. When my strength was just a memory, when my courage disappeared, you were closer than my heartbeat. You were louder than my fear. Heaven held me when I fell, when I couldn't save myself, when the night was all I knew too well. Heaven carried every pain, turned my losses into gain, wrote redemption on my soul. When my world was torn apart, you were mending every heart, reaching through the deepest dark. Now I know heaven held me when I fell. I thought I had to earn forgiveness, thought I had to stand up tall, but you met me in my weakness, loved me through it all. You didn't wait for me to be perfect, didn't turn your face away. You stepped into my darkest hour and became my saving grace. Every tear became a testimony, every scar became a sign that the God who shaped the heavens was rewriting this heart of mine. Heaven held me when I fell, broke the chains that once compelled, all the lies that said I never heal. Heaven called me by my name, through the guilt and through the shame, told my heart that I am still redeemed. When I couldn't find my way, you were my unending grace, turning sorrow into praise. Now I see heaven held me when I fell. So when I stumble once again and doubt begins to swell, I will remember who you are. and how you've loved me well. Yet I am not the sum of fair, I am not the weight I felt. For the hands that formed the universe are the hands that held me when I fell. Held me when I fell. Oh, heaven held me when I fell. Held me when I fell. There are nights I lie awake in silence, staring at the shadows on my wall. Every memory comes like a whisper of the times I thought I'd lose it all. I tried to be strong on her, but the weight was too much to bear. Every tear that fell in the darkness was a silent, desperate prayer. I was drifting like a lonely sailor on an unforgiving sea, holding on to hope so fragile, praying you were holding me. When my faith was barely breathing, when my strength was almost gone, you were there in every heartbeat, you were there all along. Heaven knows my broken heart, every scar and every part. Every time I fell apart in the dark, heaven heard me cry your name through the guilt and through the shame. When I didn't know how to pray, you made a way. When I couldn't see the light, you were my hope in the night, carrying me from the start. Oh, heaven knows my broken heart. I remember feeling unworthy, like my past defined my soul. Every failure like a prison, every regret taking control. I thought love was for the perfect, grace was for the strong, but you showed me in my weakness that with you I still belong. Through the valleys of depression, through the storms inside my mind, you were right didn't walk away, you didn't let me drown. You turned my mourning into praise, you lifted me from the ground. Now every crack within me shines with holy light, 'cause you were building beauty out of every shattered night. Heaven knows my broken heart, every scar and every part, every mountain in the dark I face. Feel heavy and the silence feels too loud, I remember how you found me when I was lost inside the crowd. I am not defined by sorrow, I am not my deepest scar, 'cause the hands that shape the heavens are holding who I am. And even when I stumble, even when I fall apart, I will rest in this forever. Heaven knows